With the future of Aaron Rodgers being uncertain for the Green Bay Packers, all attention turned to Jordan Love when he saw his first game action against the Eagles a few weeks ago. So today I wanted to jump into that film, analyze where Jordan Love is at in his development, what he needs to improve on, what are some of the good positive things we're seeing from him, and answer the question, can he be the Packers franchise quarterback moving on after Aaron Rodgers' career is over? So without further ado, let's get into the film breakdown. Taking a look at this first play here, it's going to be Jordan Love's first drop back pass, and to be honest with you, it's going to be a red flag and one of his misses from the game. So getting in here, pre-snap, we're going to see the Eagles defense. They're dropping into this cover 2 look, and offensively, I really just want to focus here at the bottom of the screen, this out and go here combination we're working. So at the snap of the ball, we're going to see Jordan Love. He's going to keep his eyes down here at this bottom of the field, reading this out. And as we see, since the defense is in cover 2 here, this flat corner is going to sit flat-footed on this out route, which is going to open a hole shot here, right here, circled in gold, between that flat defender and that deep half safety. But as we look back at Jordan Love here, he's already progressed off this read, looking to throw the check down here to A.J. Dillon, which is exactly what he does. Of course, A.J. Dillon is a good back in space, so he's able to pick up a good 6-7 yards. But as I let this play roll from the top, just keep an eye on Jordan Love here. He's going to look, he's going to progress and read this out here at the bottom of the screen. He's even going to pull a pump fake here, and then he just goes right off this and doesn't take that whole shot for a big play for the offense. Once again, it's not a big deal, but it is a red flag because he's missing a whole shot. But that's what leads me into this next play. Later on in the next drive, the Packers come back to this very same concept here, this out and go combination against the exact same coverage. So we're going to see, like I said, the defense, they're dropping into this cover 2, maybe a cover 6 look here. And offensively, we're going to have the same route combination, this out and go. And at the snap of the ball, we're going to see Jordan Love once again. He keeps his eyes reading this combination, and instead of progressing off of this, he takes this whole shot. We see circled in gold here. We have the whole shot window open due to that flat defender sitting on the out route. As I let this play roll, we see Jordan Love put this ball in a perfect placement here, right on the back shoulder for Aaron Jones, protecting him from that deep half safety. But as I let the play roll, the ball ends up getting broken up, and the pass is broken up and dropped at the end of the day. So I'll let this play roll from the top one more time, but we just saw the drive before Jordan Love missed on this whole shot. He came back, learned from his mistake, and he hit this big-time shot right in between 2 zones with a perfect ball placement. It's very promising. Now, we've seen Jordan Love learn from his mistakes here, making a big-time whole shot throw. Now, let's take a look at one of the biggest highlights from the game, and that's that big Christian Watson touchdown he hit on. So pre-snap here, we're going to see the Packers, they're running this play-action drift concept. It's one of their favorite concepts. So all they're going to do is fake the run here to the running back to suck up the linebackers in black. And all Christian Watson is going to be doing is running that drift route, replacing the vacant backers. And at the snap of the ball, we're going to see these linebackers drive up to fit the run. But as soon as they see Jordan Love pull this ball back, they're going to shoot back, trying to get in the window of this drift route. But instead, we see Jordan Love throw a strike across the middle of the field to Christian Watson. And at the end of the day, we all know Christian Watson has that blazing 40 speed. So he's turning the corner down the sideline for a big-time touchdown. I'll display roll from the top one more time, but just keep an eye on how these backers react to the run. It allows Jordan Love to quickly set up and throw an absolute dart across the middle of the field, allowing Christian Watson to get free down the sideline for a big-time touchdown. No doubt about it, we've seen a lot to like so far. We've seen Jordan Love make a mistake and come back the next drive, correct it, and make a really nice throw. We've seen him hit on the play action, big play packages for the Packers. Now let's tone it back here, and let's take a look at some of the quick game concepts that he's working. So pre-snap here, we see the defense are rolling what appears to be like a cover 3 look, and offensively, we're just running this Y corner concept here at the bottom of the screen. So at the snap of the ball, I really want to focus here on the flat corner. We see the flat corner is just sitting here circled in black on this hitch route by Randall Cobb. Now, the deep third corner here is also sinking for depth to take away any of those deep breaking routes like this corner route coming behind him. This allows the speed out to come wide open, and we already see Jordan Love, he's releasing this ball as the receiver is coming out of his break, showing that anticipation needed to execute quick game well, and of course that arm strength to sling it all the way from the opposite hash to the other sideline. I'll display roll from the top one more time, but just keep an eye on here, the anticipation, the quick release from Jordan Love, getting his feet set, getting the ball out quickly and on time and in rhythm to pick up a good time first down for the Packers offense. So we've seen a lot of good stuff from Jordan Love, but there's no doubt about it, he's not perfect. He's still a young quarterback that does not have a lot of experience in the NFL, and that's where we're going to highlight one of the biggest red flags I saw from him from this past Sunday. So defensively, we're going to see the Eagles. They're dropping to what appears to be a cover 4 look here, and the Packers are dialing up this arrow wheel corner concept here at the top of the screen. And at the snap of the ball, we're going to see the corner here pass off the post to the safety circled in black really well, which allows the corner to sit over top of this wheel route. eliminating the deep shot from this play. We also see circled in gold here the flat defenders carrying this wheel vertical, which means as we see circled in white, the flats are wide open for an easy dump off for 5 yards. But instead, Jordan Love turns this into a scramble drill, getting outside of the pocket, trying to make something special happen. Obviously, he tries to sling this across his body and just misses the throw to Christian Watson. He also misses the receiver turning upfield here out of the scramble drill. But I'll let this play roll from the top one more time, but just keep an eye on. The corner passes that post to the safety, covering up the wheel and the corner, which means he's got to look towards the flat here. He completely doesn't look at the flat and decides to turn this into a scramble drill and misses out on a free 5 yards from the defense. Overall, though, I don't want to harp too hard on his progressions and his reads because at the end of the day, he was not being prepped as the starter for this game. He had no preparation to even be ready to see game time action against the Eagles, arguably the best team in the NFL. He was thrown into a situation where he was down multiple scores and he tried to keep the Packers in it, and that's what he did. He kept them within a score the entire time while he was in the game. So at the end of the day, like I said, we've seen a lot to like in this film breakdown. We've seen that incredible arm, that arm talent he has to hit that whole shot. We also seen him improve on his mistakes. We saw him miss that whole shot earlier in the drive, came back the next drive, hitting it with that incredible arm he has. And on top of that, his footwork has looked like it's night and day better. Really good on rhythm, getting his feet set, getting the ball out quickly. His release looks night and day better, getting the ball out that releases lightning quick. So we've seen a lot to like physically for him. Obviously, though, we see some red flags here in the mental processing game still, but that could be chalked up to experience and needing more reps in the offense. So nonetheless, I think Jordan Love's future is extremely bright for the Packers. On top of that, with the young developing receivers like Christian Watson and Romeo Doubs, it looks like the Packers have a really solid young foundation here on offense moving forward for years to come. Let me know your guys' thoughts down below, though. What are your thoughts on Jordan Love? Do you think he's going to replace Aaron Rodgers as a starter next year? Do you think Rodgers will be back next year? Let me know what you guys think. I love hearing from you guys. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.